got to make things happen.
And Clark, I think you're spot on with your analysis. They clearly, to me, have lost some confidence, and that's led them to force things on the court. You start to press and not trust one another. So they're going to have to figure out a way to get back to the basics and really start to believe in one another if they want to turn things around.
All fueled up and
balance and even the series. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. That's a potent offense they're up against right now, and they know it.
Yeah, and that's why they've got to be ultra-focused at the defensive end.
Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. The Jazz shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he makes the first. Drops them both.
What kind of numbers they put up these last 10 games?
All season from the free throw line.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And the first one drops. So he makes both from the line.
Fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back.
The Jazz haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Shooting 100% in the court.
I don't know. I think we may see a review here. It was pretty close. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to get every call right.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Jazz running away with this one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Energy Solutions Arena in Salt Lake City.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We welcome you to the Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Utah finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your take?
Their ability to get into the paint and get to the rim has been deadly, constantly attacking the basket. It was clearly their intention right from the start to pound it inside as much as possible. And I don't see them straying from that strategy in the second half. It's going to be another paint-based attack.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
You don't have to dig very deep to see why they're getting crushed. Just look at the rebounding stats. They've been weak juice on the glass, and it's going to cost them. Weak juice and barbecue chicken, what a diet. I'm sure they're getting an earful in the locker room right now, and they deserve it, Ernie.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.
Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Utah shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. So he comes up empty at the line. Coming away with the most blocks in the NBA since the All-Star break. For Indiana, they have shot 5.
Indiana stacked up. Not very good in field goal percentage. The bottom.
And when you've got that much of a size advantage on your defender, that's how you take advantage of it.
On the free throw, no good.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Utah, Miles. At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Miles. And Miles drops them both.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
And he sinks the second. Shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Utah, number 11. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's move on to our Jordan Player of the Game. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply basketball greatness. You hardly get a player that gets that focused, that determined. He did the work of 3 players out there tonight and got the points to prove it.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderfully